Yomifabi. So when I got that, I was like, oh wow. I was in Benin, so there was no way I could get to Lagos that soon because the audition was so soon. So I spoke to my manager then. I was with G&G Models. So I spoke with him and he was like, okay, so what do we do? I was like, I can't make it or blah blah blah. So later then I think like later in the week I got that they wanted people to send online audition like video monologues, 2 monologues. I was like, okay, fine, I can actually record this, and I was encouraged by my manager then. So I recorded it, and then I sent them over to the producer. That's Yomifabi. I sent them over, and I got a reply that okay, I could come to Lagos to get the script. And I went to Lagos. I got the script. I was scared. I was like, oh, because I've never acted before. So I was like, oh, can I do this? And I was encouraged, like, just try it, you can do it. So, and that's the rest is history. That would be, I have few of them. That's Genevieve, I love her a lot. Omotola Jolade, Tonya Imaku, and Funke Akindele. Those are the 4 people I look up to. Greatest achievement would be the acceptance from people, because I wasn't expecting it. I believe I'm still very new, and it was almost immediately people just accepted me with open arms, and it was at first I was like, what am I doing right? But then I realized it is God's grace. It's not me. There's nothing I'm doing that a lot of people have not done before. So I just believe it's God's grace. That would be acceptance from people, from viewers, and from family and friends, colleagues, everyone around. Aside featuring in Agbodemeji and seeing how people accepted me, because when they released that movie, I wasn't aware. I just got that Instagram page. I wasn't active. I wasn't an actor. I think I just finished serving at that time. I wasn't in contact with the producer even as at then. I didn't know the movie, has been released. I just saw people coming to look for me like, are you Onikede? Oh, Onikede, we love you. We do this, we do that. I was like, oh, what movie? Then is it that same movie? So I think that would be that. Then the recent one would be the AMVCA nomination. I wasn't expecting it. I wasn't expecting the AMVCA nomination. I was just at home. I just got back from work. I was just at home. Then I saw missed calls of my brother. That's Kendi Adeyemi. Then I saw messages from Bimbo Afolayan and Messi and Messi Bosele. So I was like, these people, they don't really message me on the norm. So what's going on? Then as I opened that message, I just saw, oh my God, baby, I'm so proud of you. I was like, what's going on? Then the call came in again from Uncle Kendi. I picked it and he was like shouting, oh, Adebimpe Oyebade has been nominated for AMVCA. I was like, ow. So, that was, I can't even forget that, I wasn't expecting it. It's amazing. So, those are the 2, memorable things that I cannot forget. Okay, so the challenges as an actor would be, that we no longer have the right to freedom. We can no longer do the things that we used to do before the little fame. So, it's just a whole lot of work, and it's not easy, honestly speaking. On my page, I can't just do anything I want to do. When I was a model, I could post anything, I could do anything. But now as an actor, I'm just trying to get used to it. That people now say, "Oh, you are a role model," and blah blah blah, and a lot of people are now seeing it as something very terrible. So you can't be what you want to be, or you can't do what you want to do, because some people have an opinion about you, and then you can't just go out and say, "Oh, let me just do this," or you can't. Some people just come on your page and they just say a lot of shitty things to you, and they expect you not to, you know respond because you are a public figure. It doesn't really make sense at the end of the day, but what can we do? So those are not easy, honestly speaking. It's a lot to deal with for me, but we don't have a choice. We are getting used to it. How do I chill? I just stay in my house. That's what I do. When I'm not working, I like to stay at home. I can be in my house for 5 days and not even go downstairs. That's how terrible I am. I love my space. I'm a very private person, and I love to be in a very calm place. I don't like noise. I don't party. I don't club. I don't go out. And I don't really know how to make friends. So I just be in my house, write, read, see movies if I can, sleep, eat. That's what I do. That's the best way to chill for me. I'll be 23 on, is it Monday? March 23, this month. Okay, people don't know I'm a very shy person. I am a very, very shy person. But people don't know that. People don't know I'm a calm person. They feel, oh, this girl, oh my begon. I'm very calm. People don't know. People feel, oh, okay, yeah. People judge me with my Instagram posts because I'm a model, and I model for a lot of clothing brands, a lot of brands actually. So they feel, oh, because she posts this, then she is that. Please, I wrote it on my bio on Instagram. Don't judge me by what you see on my page. I'm an entertainer, and you can come across anything about me, so it doesn't mean that you should judge me with it. So another thing I would say people don't know, I don't think I have more. I think that those are the things that people don't know. The other things, I think people know them already. Jadis Cross is a movie that you should see, honestly speaking, because the story is about things that happens in the society. It happens, like, let's say in 100%, it happens in, I wouldn't want to exaggerate, but let's say 80% of every family in Nigeria, if not Africa. So I think you should see that movie. You would learn a lot. It's about gender discrimination. It's about abuse, both drug abuse. It's about physical abuse, sexual abuse, drug abuse. It's a whole lot of things. You would learn a whole lot. You need to see that movie. And it's a lesson to our parents, because they gave birth to us, and they are like our second God. So when they say negative things to us, it affects us. People don't know that. It affects us. So that's why parents especially should see Jadis Cross. Every child should show their parents this movie. They should play it to them. Mommy, Daddy, let us watch this movie, Jadis Cross. Because they are going to learn a lot. Our parents are fond of saying negative things to us. I don't want to care if this or that. Parents are guilty of it. They know. They are guilty of it. They say, oh, these things, they affect us one way or the other. So when you see that movie, you would know the gravity of the things you say or the things you do to your child. So that's why I feel every that movie is for everyone, for parents, for children, for men, for women, for everyone. I don't want to judge them, honestly speaking, because recently, I was almost pushed to do the same. So, and before then, I would say that Bimpe would never even think of doing that. Do you get what I'm saying? So I don't want to judge them. Though I have my reservations about, we know the attention seekers. I have my reservations about people like that because they do it virtually all the time, even when it's not necessary. We know things that are necessary and things that are not necessary. I just believe some people feel that because they have that platform, they just want to show off and they just want to seek for attention, or they just want to clout chase, and it is not necessary. So I have my reservations about them because I believe why not just settle this. These are things that we can settle. Recently, late last year, an actor, a colleague of mine, called me out on social media. I did not respond to her. She called me out. She even tagged a lot of people. I told Emia about it. I told a lot of people about it, and they said, "Oh, Bimpe, just leave her." And I didn't respond to her. Before I think people called her, and then she took it down. So I could handle that. But lately, I went through some things, and I was so pissed. I almost called someone out, a colleague. But we thank God, I did not do it eventually. So I don't like to judge people. But then I have my reservations about the attention seekers. We have them a lot in the industry, and I feel they can do better. They should grow up. That's just what I feel. I don't know what can happen. We can't know what would happen tomorrow. If someone gets on my nerves, if you feel that you can ride me or you can paint me bad, anyhow you feel, because a lot of people know I'm a calm person. They know I don't like trouble. So they try to, use that against me because they know Bimpe would not respond. So you just want to go on social media and say, oh, they want to tarnish my image. And as much as possible, I care about my image, honestly speaking, because I'm from a reputable family. I don't joke with my image. So you can't just go on social media and say, oh, Bimpe did this or Bimpe did that, especially if you are lying. If you want to say anything about Bimpe, just make sure you are saying the truth. Don't lie against me. But if you lie against me, then it's a problem. But I've been handling it the best way I can, honestly speaking. So I don't know what can happen tomorrow. I won't promise that I cannot do it. It can happen. Anything can happen. But I'm hoping and praying that it shouldn't happen, because that is not me at all. I hate drama. I don't like drama. People feel like that, Those are one of the things people don't know about me. I hate drama a lot. I don't like drama. Well, the reason I wouldn't call it an harassment is because it wasn't forced, but I wouldn't say I've not met with actors or producers or directors that would say, oh, let me sleep with you. Of course, a lot of them, a whole lot, that will say, let me sleep with you to do this, or let me sleep with you to do that. It now depends on me if I want them to sleep with me or not. But it is still harassment, because it happens in the industry a lot, and we just hope that things will get better. It's really saddening. It's actually not the best. What I thought was, out of my imaginations would be my first appearance. The producer back then, he didn't ask me out, but the last day of the shoot, he just said something to me. It was like, I told him I was, we had finished the whole shoot. We wrapped up already. So I was, supposed to go home. And then I told him, oh, I was going home. And he said, that I should wait now. That I should follow him to his own house. I was not like, follow you to your house. For what? It was strange to me. So I was like, for what? And he was like, that I should follow him to his house. That's how it is. I was like, that's how it is where? In this industry. I was like, I think you are crazy. I don't know what's going on. So I left. So I think that would be because even after then, I had never put myself in such position ever again. For someone to say that, come authoritatively, come to my house, follow me to my home. That's how it should be. It was strange to me and it was crazy. Like, how would you even think such? And then after then, a lot of things, a lot of crazy things happened, and I was like, these are things I wouldn't even think I would experience. But then the industry, they say, is messy. So, well. I don't really know much about that. What I would just say is that we, Yoruba, Nollywood, we should do more. We should try and do more. Let's put more effort. Let's do better. We can do better, actually. We can do a lot better. Even me, I can do better. We all can do better if we want to. I think we should try and, push more. Let's do more. Let's show them that we can also do it. There's nothing bad in it. Yes, in fact, Yoruba movies are the best. We just need to put more effort in the way we shoot the movies. We have fantastic stories. Trust me. We have good actors, professional actors, fantastic ones. So we have everything we need. The only thing we need to learn is to shoot the way we are supposed to shoot our movies. We need to, do more, do better. No. Not once. An actor. No. I don't think so. It depends on your brand. It depends on how you want your brand to be. I can't really say for sure why that is happening, but in my own opinion, I can say that because actors are men. They have responsibilities, a lot. Some of them are married with children. They are paying school fees. They are, settling the wife. Some of them would even want the wife to have a car before they buy themselves a car. So, as an actress, the way I am now, if I have a boyfriend, he's going to take responsibility for me. You get what I'm saying? So, it's just logical. It's not something that is difficult to understand. I don't know why people say that, but actresses are females. You get what I'm saying? We have admirers. We have, some of us have husbands. We have fiancés. We have boyfriends. We can want to do something. Let's say like a birthday. A boyfriend can say, "Oh, my babe, just take this car for your gift." It is rare to find a girl gifts a man a car or a house. So I don't know if you are feeling me. So I think that's just it. Men have a lot of responsibilities. That's the truth. Some responsible men, they want to please their wives and children before themselves. They put their family first. So it will look to you like they are not doing well. And then another thing is, most of these men, they love to, for women, if I get 5 million today, as a woman, I'm just saying, as a woman, if a woman, I'm not saying for me, I'm just saying some women, you know, let's say a woman gets 5 million today. She can be like, oh, 5 million. Okay, let me buy this car. Let me buy this air. Let me buy this. Let me buy that. You know, we don't have. Sorry to say, I want to know. So you know, but the men, they will be like, oh, let me buy this land. Let me start building house. You wouldn't know. You wouldn't know what they are up to. But for women, we want to do the flashy things. We want to buy this shoe. We want to buy this very expensive bag, the Gucci, you know. We want to fly. We want to go travel out. We want to do this. We want to do that. You get what I'm saying? So it's not like the females are doing better than you. See, if you search all those men very well, if you search them well, most of them want to call it, want to kneel, they are doing well. Trust me, they are doing extremely well. They are not just showing it off. Women, then, we like to show off a lot. We like to show off. If we buy one small car today, we'll show it off as if we bought something out of this world. So that's how women are. We are all doing well. I think it is. It is. It's just that the country is hard. It is. You know, in a job where you make, in a month, you make over 500,000. It's not bad. If you're an actor that is everywhere, and you work almost every day, when you calculate everything, you make like 500k. It's not bad. Even if you make less, even if you make 300k, it's still not bad. You get what I'm saying? Some people that are working in all these companies, so it's not, acting is not bad like people think it is. Maybe it was bad, but in my opinion, I don't think it's that bad. It is not as bad as people think it is. But of course, we can do better. That's just what I always say, that we can get better. Nollywood, we have a long way to go. We can do better. How much do I make? It's not I don't have a specific amount. It depends. If it's it depends on the production. That's why I said okay, you said in a good month. Let's say in a good month, very good month, let's say nothing less than 500. Is that I'm married? Because I'm not married. I'm not married, and people say I'm married. You know, people have seen me and they'll be like, "Ah, happy married." Oh, what? And even my mom, people have been, even, you know, just right there in Biggie's office, his friend was like, "Ah, you are married." So it's just crazy. Like, how would people even think I'm married? I don't know how that's, you know, I don't know where that rumor came from. But please, I am not married though. I am not married. I am still very, very single. I'm still a young girl. You can see. Anything. God can do anything. I don't like to say nothing is impossible. Anything is possible. But naturally, I would love to get married soon. Not this year though. But let's say next year. How do you mean clear it extensively? I am not. We are friends. I wouldn't deny that fact that we are friends, we are close friends. But we are not in a relationship. We are both in, you know, we have our relationships. We are not dating. But we are quite close. And you know, the thing is, when you are close to an opposite sex, it's a problem. People think, oh, you are dating, or the thing is, Latif is, let's say, is almost the only one that is close came with the fans. The problem, Ibere problem, it came with the fans. A lot of fans like us together. They want us to be together. So they call us Mama and Zaddy. If any problem, Tibere. When they start, a lot of people coming to your page and saying that, they'll be like, oh, these people are married. When some people are calling you mommy and daddy, they'll think you are actually married. So I think that was where the rumor of the marriage thing came from. Because when you say Bimpe Oyebade's husband now, it's going to bring out Latif. No. Because he's my friend and he's not my type. Sorry. No, I wouldn't say he's not my type. Latif is a very good man. You get what I'm saying? But I already see him as a family. So I wouldn't want to be with someone I see as a family. I see him as a brother. I can just call him and say, oh, Latif, I have issues with this or that. We see, we hang out a lot, we talk. He's like a brother to me. It's just like saying, oh, can I get married to someone like Kehinde Adeyemi? Aside the fact that he's older than me and he's married. But Kehinde Adeyemi is like my blood. So I see Latif as my blood. I can't get married. We are not even on that path. We can't get married. So for the fans that want us to get married by fire by force, I'm sorry. It's not happening. Sorry. No way, because I have a relationship. You get what I'm saying? Even before I met him, I had a relationship. So, we just laugh over it. We know it's normal. Slept with Yomi Fabi, the one that produced that good image. So a lot of rumors just fly around the industry. So it wasn't the first one, but it's just that his own is now too much. When people come to me with before they even ask me out, they just be like, oh, please, are you Latif's wife? And I'm like, how is this happening? So it's just everywhere. That's why people talk about it that much. A God-fearing man, a very quiet man, a man that is not on the spot. That's my ideal man. Someone that is not a public figure. I cannot marry a public figure. Someone that is just low-key, very, very low-key. Quiet, calm, reserved. That's my ideal man. God-fearing, of course, caring, loving. I'm never going to get married to someone on the spotlight, because even me being on the spotlight is a lot for me to handle. How would I even handle it? No, I don't see it happening. So that's why I always tell people that there's nothing happening between Latif and I, and nothing can ever happen, because I don't like such attention. I'm not the type. I just like a very low-key life. And if you know me very well, you know that, yes, that's the kind of person I am. Bukunmi Oluwashina, she's my colleague. That's another crazy rumor I heard, and it was quite crazy. I think I heard that on my set, on resentment set. So, it was crazy. It was actually crazy, because there's nothing like that. Why would we quarrel over Latif? I'm trying to understand what people, what why they would say such. Abi Kinoro de bear, that the other time when they asked me, what did I say? I said probably it's the fans. You get what I'm saying? I don't like fans. They love us. They are trying their best. They are supporting us, but at the same time, they are not being helpful. They are causing a lot of issues where there's none. You get what I'm saying? Because how can you say that Bukunmi and I are having issues because of Latif? when some of those toxic people have issues with you, with normal people, they be like the normal people. And it's not meant to be. You know, oh, badun, 10 years, 5 years, oh, see, badun, no. So I feel people are not well, because how can you keep fighting someone for years, even that person is not paying attention to you, and you keep mentioning that person in your interviews, on Instagram, on YouTube, everywhere, even broadcasts on WhatsApp. So I don't understand. So I believe that we have toxic people in the industry, people that are not well. They need medical attention, they need care. They are not well. Because their budget is always high when it comes to production. I think that's the reason. Their budget is always high when it comes to. I've featured in English movies and I charge them higher than I would charge in a Yoruba movie. So I think that's it, because their budget is high. It's higher than the Yoruba budget. That's just it. Okay, the chances, I'll leave it to God, honestly speaking. Because even the nomination, I wasn't expecting it. So if we win, I would be the happiest person on earth. And if we don't, well, the recognition is a lot for me, for my brand. I totally appreciate it. So I'm going to leave it to God. I just hope that we win. I hope we win. Adebimpe Oyebade is a fantastic movie. Trust me. I think we deserve it. I think people are wayward, generally. Not just Nollywood actresses. The reason Nollywood actresses are out there is because they are public figures. That's why. Because if I go out today, you will know that Bimpe went out. If I visit an hotel today, you will know that Bimpe came to this hotel today. But if a married woman, just visit an hotel with another married man, you won't know. You don't know her. So you won't know what to write about her. But if Bimpe goes there, or if any other person goes there, you know that, oh, this person is an actor. So you gist another person, and that's how the gist flies around. I think people are wayward generally. It's not about Nollywood actresses. You get what I'm saying? People are just wayward generally. The world is something else. I wouldn't say for a fact. I would just say that it depends on the partner you get married to. You get what I'm saying? Depends on whoever you are with. Let's talk about, we have people that are married. Omoni Oboli has been married for years and she's still on top of her game. You get what I'm saying? And we have a lot of them like that. So it just depends on the understanding you have with your partner. I don't think if you marry the right man for you, he would understand you and he would understand your job. So that's what I feel. No, I don't think it's right. I don't think it's right. If you're a public figure, I don't think it's right. Once in a while, you can be tempted to. You can want to do it once in a while. But when you do it like on a regular basis, I don't think it's normal. Because when people start prognosing in your affairs, in your private affairs, you'll be like, did I call you? You call them the time you decided to post it on your social media, because a lot of people are there to, insult you and say a lot of shitty things to you. People on social media, I'm sorry, a lot of people there are frustrated. They want to just vent their whatever, their frustrations and anger. So you have to be very careful of what you put out there, because people don't care about you. That's the truth. They just want to talk. At the end of the day, if you can't handle it, then it's a problem. See, still together after how many years. And I see them, I see the way they are. So I think it's just this generation. You know, a lot of people are trying so hard to make us believe that marriage is not worth it. And marriage is hell. But I think it is not. I have a different opinion. I want to get married, and I believe that when I get married, I'll stay in love with my husband forever. So let's just try our best. Nothing is easy in this life. Marriage is not like a school, or it's not a market that you just go and decide to come back anytime you feel like. Marriage is a lifetime thing. So we should take it as such. We should not just feel, oh, we can get married today and divorce tomorrow. You know, it is until people start taking marriage seriously, then that's when it can get better. Actually, I think where people got it wrong was because we hacked together a lot. People think that we are friends. I think that was the foundation of the whole thing. People thought we were friends, and we have never been friends. We have never been friends. Bukunmi and I have never been friends, but then we are colleagues. The same way I've never been friends with anybody in the industry. As I said before, I've only been friends with Latif, then Akim Adeyemi. I have never been friends with any female actor, but of course we have relations. When we meet on set, we greet each other, we take pictures, we gist, you know, we are cool, but we have never been close friends. So people should stop thinking that Bukunmi and I have issues, because I still see that rumor going around town. You know, when especially on Instagram, the fans have issues. Even the fans are fighting because they feel we are not in good terms, and I don't know where that came from. So people, please, we don't have issues. Bukunmi is, like I said before, she's my Ekiti sister. She's a fantastic actor. Why would I have issues with her? But we are not supposed to be friends with anyone. She's not my friend, but we are cool. It's just the same way I'm not friends with any of them. We are very, very cool. When we see, we talk. Even sometimes we chat. So I'm just the type that doesn't make friends with females, especially because of past experiences. So. I think they are cheap. Men are cheap. You know, they say women are cheap, but men are extremely cheap. Because if men, if they go through half or quarter of what we go through, I don't even know what they would do. Men are extremely cheap. They are very, very cheap. That's what I feel. Well, before I would like to just go out to any of these markets, like let's say Yaba, or let's say Yaba or Idumota. I still go to Idumota, but then I'll be in my car. But let's just say, walking around Yaba or Idumota, getting stuffs, because there are so many things you will want to get and you won't get around. Thank God, internet is now easier. But then I don't use internet that much, so I don't really know. But what I really miss is just going for shopping anywhere and anyhow I want to. Then another thing would be like just hanging out few times, because I love local things a lot. I love local things. I love to go to where I can, eat a core, moi moi, all those things, all those local lives. I love it a lot. But then it's not like you can't do it though, but you are not safe when you do it, because you see people coming to you with hey, Adebimpe Oyebade, I want to female now. They will now start harassing you a lot. They will start disrespecting you. So you can't just do that. And then when you go to places like Yaba, you see a lot of fans. You see them plenty. All of them can say they need your number. They can say they, and if you are the type that you don't like to turn people down, you put yourself in an uncomfortable situation. So that's why you can't just do the things. You can't just do the normal things anymore. A lot of things that you can do as a celebrity. I don't know, but when I'm on my set, a lot of even my directors call me almost directed by. They're always like, "Hey, assistant director, come on, this is what we want to shoot. Do you like it?" So they feel like, I can be a director, but I don't see myself doing it because I'm doing a lot of things already. How many things do I want to do? I don't know. Anything can happen. At the same time, when I say, I don't want to do this, I like to say that anything can happen because God knows best. So anything can happen. I would be a presenter and of course a supermodel. In fact, I would be an international model by now. Yes. Because when Adebimpe script came, I was planning to travel out of the country. But when that came and people loved me, people said, "Oh, you're a natural actor." I was like, "Oh, let me try more." And I started trying more, and people started saying, "Oh, you are good, you are this, you're that." And I decided to, okay, let me just pursue a career in this. And here we are. It has taken a lot of things away from me, because it takes a lot of time. It takes your time. It is time consuming. So I don't get the time. I don't have the chance to do modeling like I used to, or like I would love to. So that's it. And then another thing is, people see you, "Oh, Bimpe is now a celebrity. She's now this, she's now that." Oh wait, Mark, oh, so they are scared to even call you. Yes, please. I want to have a big school. I want to have a modeling agency. I want to have a film academy. In fact, I want to have a film. I want to have a studio full of equipment. I want to do a whole lot of things when it comes to entertainment and education. I love it. I just feel we need to do something, and we need to do something ASAP, as soon as possible. This piracy of a thing is getting out of hand. It is damaging a lot of things. It's not nice at all. And I hope that we can really put an end to it. Well, because I don't take my fans for granted. People know I care about my fans a lot. I see them as, they are really they motivate me a lot, because I'm always like, what am I doing? Why do they love me so much? So I try to give them little time, because I'm a very busy person. So out of my busy schedule, I try to give them little time too. I had a meet and greet with them recently. That was December. It was December 29. I had fans meet with Mo Bimpe, and a lot of them came. Some came out of the country. A lot of them came from different parts of the world, and we had fun. That would be the first time I would, of course they've surprised me before, but that would be the first time, I would plan a hangout. Though they planned it and they invited me and they said I should invite my colleagues, and I did, and I went to meet them and we had fun. So, and on a daily basis, when they comment on my page or they send me DMs, there are a lot of DMs actually. You cannot attend to all of them. It's not possible. But I try my best. I attend to the little I can. And when it comes to comments on Instagram, I sure. We don't know what happened exactly. But what I would say is that killing her the is not the solution. It's not the best decision. I still say it because the guy died already. So I think a life imprisonment would have been better because I think she just had a baby. Or am I wrong? I think she had a baby. Yeah, she had a baby. So they were supposed to think about that baby and spare her. So I don't really have a say over that because the situation is just crazy. Not at all. I can't go nude. And there are some roles I can't take. I always say that not all roles are meant for all actors. When you see other actors, even international actors, you don't see them take up every kind of role. Just to show that you are talented does not mean you have to do this, do that, do this, do that. No, you don't have to do everything. There's something you want for your brand. There's a way you want people to see your brand or to see you. So that's how you should, present yourself. It's not until Bimpe starts smoking or starts saying, "Hey, Emalo, wow, Fumilowo me," before you know that I'm talented. I don't have to do that. No. If you can't know that I'm talented enough, then it's left to you. I'm cashing out still. Because a lot of people just say, that as an actor, you have to do agbero, you have to. You don't have to. There's a way you want people to see you. Or there's a class you want to create for your brand. You don't have to do you won't see. I don't want to mention names so that other people will not, take offense. I don't want to offend anybody. But you won't see some actors, the people I'm saying, take up some kind of roles. Even if they would do a crime movie or they would do something, you see them do it in a classy way. Do you get what I'm saying? I prefer the body odor. None is good though. But I still prefer the mouth odor is no. I can't even talk about that one because I've experienced it before. So about what would I have done? I wanted to throw up. It was that bad, and it wasn't like a deep kiss. So it was just for me to act like I was kissing that person. But I could feel the whole. It was strong. So mouth odor is. I can manage, if I don't have a choice, I can manage the body odor. But mouth odor, no. It's a no-go area for me. Aishi. I will take it though. A year. That's a long time. Kilo shele. No, I won't take it. I won't take it. There are better things that can come. Date a young boy or date a married man? Date a young boy. Date a young boy. For marriage, lifetime. Mr. Man, ṣé kò sí fún ẹ? Sórí ẹ pé ṣá. Mo ń béèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ pé bolo wà. Ó yẹ kó ti dé sínú ilé láti 4 p.m. Òun dé ní 4:07 p.m. Ibo ló wà láti 7 minutes. Ṣé kò sí fún ẹ? Sórí ẹ pé ta ló ń bá sọ̀rọ̀? Ọ̀gá Adé Òròbí àmọ̀ ń bẹ ṣeré ni. Àbí wèrè ń ṣe ẹ́? Wo wèrè wà ńlẹ̀ o. Wèrè pọ̀ gidi gan-an ni. Ó dẹ̀ pé o mọ̀ mí. Ṣé o mọ èèyàn tó ń bá sọ̀rọ̀ ṣá? Ṣé o mọ̀ mí ṣá? Wo ó máa padà síbi tó ti ń bọ̀ ni. Ìyá tó bí ẹ lọ́mọ àbí wèrè ni ẹ. Wo kó ṣì dànù fún mi. Kí ni? I believe the children are heroes. Teach them well and let them live their ways. Show them how to build the people hands inside. Teach them a sense of pride to make it easier. Let the children learn now. Remind us how we used to be. Everybody searching for her hero. People need someone who looks up to. I'll never find anyone who believes my needs. I'll never find anyone who fulfills my needs. A lonely place to be, so I'll learn to depend on me. I decide to love the world, never to learn in anyone's shadow. If I fail, if I succeed, at least I'll live and I believe. No matter what I take from you, they can't take away my dignity. Because of greatest love of all, it's hard for me to leave. I found the greatest love of her inside of me. Love of her inside of me. The greatest love of all. It's easy to achieve. Learning to love yourself. It is the greatest love of all. Thank you. Hi guys, my name is Oyebade Adebimpe, aka Adebimpe Omoba. Bye Obani Mama Ayaba. Okay, so I'm an actor, I'm a filmmaker, and I'm also a model. Thank you so much. Keep watching Broadway TV. Bye guys, love you. Mwah.